Well, hey guys, welcome to Matthew's Shed Shop. I'm really excited right now. Well, first off, we just went and helped a neighbor get their lawnmower going right, their PTO. When they engaged it, their Poland Pro lawnmower, whatever it was, Poland. Poland makes lawnmowers, riding lawnmowers. Anyways, we got them fixed up, and I thought, boy, this is gonna really, because I figured I'd get over there, and when I get into a project, I can't pull myself away from it, even when I need to do other things. It's a discipline I'm practicing. Like when when a neighbor brings something over and they have a few minutes, a lot of times I like to start trying to pull their muffler, look at their piston, show them actually, because a lot of people, boy, they drop your saw off and they think it might just need tuned up, and then you pull the muffler and the piston scored, and some people struggle with believing that. Anyways, what's the deal? So I just got home and I'm going to rush to get back to what I need to get done today, because Saturdays is the only day I fully, completely tell people I take off. Friday evening at about 5 to 6 o'clock at this time of year, and then it'll be later. It'll be real late in the evening. So from even until evening, shall you celebrate your Sabbath? We don't have to get into politics of doctrine or whether the Sabbath was changed or any of that. It's just my personal heart conviction, and I really enjoy that 24-hour period to where I just say, okay, Jesus, all that is non-existent now. Today I won't think about chainsaws as best I can. Today I will try to focus on the beauty of your creation, because in 6 days the Lord created the earth. On the seventh day he rested. And what it says he did was he just basically admired everything he created. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because look at the universe. It's stunning. Just here on earth, it's stunning. You could spend your whole lifetime trying to admire all the different flowers and plants and everything else. And so stardust, probably not. Anyways, so why am I so excited? Well, you guys, sometimes when I search for parts on the internet, for some reason they don't exist, and then I can search a week later and they're all of a sudden there on eBay. And these two grommets are a couple that I've been looking for a few weeks now. This bellows goes to a 266 SE. Now, do you absolutely need this bellows on your saw, on your 266 SE HUSQVARNA vintage chainsaw? Well, no, you don't absolutely need it, but we're restoring this saw, and this bellows helps keep dust out of your carburetor housing area, and so it's important. But this bellows, this little rubber piece, you guys, has taken me 3 weeks to get, just to find, and then it took another week to come in the mail. And so this saw's been sitting in a container. I am going to show you real quick, just touch base with you what we're working on. Whoa, sorry about that ugliness. Goodness. There's the 025s we've been making videos on. There's several more videos on the phone, you guys, but I don't know why. All of a sudden, the uploads seem to be taking forever, even on the phone. I even tried connecting to the Wi-Fi in town today. It did not work. They're still uploading from last night. It's been like 14 hours, and only one of them is halfway done. Anyway, so we're still working on that. And then that's the 025s in this box. That's just parts, clean parts with a dirty container. Down here in this bin, and I didn't dig it out to put these in there. Normally I would. I just put them right with the saw they go to, especially if it's customer stuff. That way it doesn't get lost, and I don't get sidetracked. If I put it where it needs to go. Yeah, the phone was ringing, sorry. If I put it where it needs to go, then it doesn't get lost, and I won't end up, if I pull that saw out right now, I know, and that's part of practicing the discipline. If I pull this beauty out right now, this saw is in mint shape for how old it is. It really is a good find. I'm really, really happy with this saw. And so I wanted to do it right, and that meant this bellows. And even though this choke lever grommet was in there, and I could have, it was split in half, I could have used some Seal or some Gorilla Glue or something and fix that other grommet, but I didn't want to do that. This is a vintage saw. We want to do it right. We spent the $14 to get this stupid piece of rubber. I don't care. The beauty of it with that one, the beauty of it is this, you guys. I bought that saw. That saw came in a lot that I bought in Alabama. I've already made my money back on that lot. And so basically anything that saw sells for above the couple $100 and stuff I put into it, will be sheer profit. And so essentially, well, we flipped you around. Okay, so essentially, yeah, I didn't mind spending the money. I sometimes mind, I do it, but I sometimes mind. So what are we going to do today, you guys? I really got to get back at it. I just was so excited. I had to shoot a video to show you guys how excited I can get over a freaking piece of rubber that goes to a chainsaw. Okay, so this is a neighbor's saw, and this neighbor brought 3 saws. He brought the 028 Wood Boss. He brought an 021, and inside, I can't tell you the other one yet, you guys, because I'm kind of hoping he'll sell it to me. And I'm going to see if I can trade with him, if he'd be willing to trade something with me, because I don't think he wants to put a lot of money into that saw. But anyway, so we have to get his tuned in today. We got the tack here. And yeah, guys, I use a tack to tune saws. And then I also tune them at the same time in wood. I just usually use the tack after to see how close it is to where it's supposed to be. And then this one is one of those 025s we were talking about. I did pop this bad boy off last night. We're going to paint the muffler, and we'll clean up a bar and chain for it. This one actually looks really good. This side's a little ugly. Somebody had it in their garage and splashed paint on it or something. That's okay. We'll clean that up a little bit. It's still a really good bar and chain. We put a bar. It's got a brand new chain on it. And so we're also gonna, that's got brand new caber rings in it, brand new bearings. And so we're gonna be breaking that saw in hopefully a little bit today too, but we just got to take his and cut with them. And then the other thing I don't think I'm gonna get to, which is really sad, it's making me sad. I really want to get this 028 Super out again and cut with it. Now this saw, I did list it for sale, and I got to put it on eBay today. The problem with putting it on eBay is the fees are so high, one. But the other problem is that I know the saw, once I put it on eBay, in all honesty, is going to sell. And I've really, this 028 is different than, I don't know, something about this saw is different than any 028 I've ever cut with. Super, I mean, that is. And the chassis traces, the serial number traces to an 034 Super, but I have verified with measurement, verified with bore gauge and everything, that this is indeed a 46 millimeter. Everything is 1118 series about this, except the 1125 crank, which it's the same crankcase. It's just the serial number that apparently used to be an 034 Super. I don't know why somebody would change everything else around, but it is what it is. And so I really want to cut with that. I watched the video, and that's when I'm trying to upload. The first video I did cutting with this back in February. We were still working out the kinks. We were still trying to see what she needed. And now it's done, good to go, and listed, and has been for about a week. I didn't list it on eBay because usually when I list vintage saws on eBay, they disappear pretty quick. So that's what it is. It's on Facebook. It's on here on the YouTube world. Angel, say hi. That's Angel. That's the Buntings. Fat dog. Buntings. Say hi, Buntings. Hi, Buntings. Good dog. And so that's it, you guys. We're going to get back at it. We're going to get to work. And there's the shed shop, by the way. You guys have never seen it from the outside yet. I'm not trying to yeah, sometimes it's hard for me. I'm working in a little tiny shed, and that doesn't look very professional, but I am looking at a building right over there. He's got a building I want. It's the size that I was going to buy if I bought a prefabbed, and his price on it is fair, but he'll only take cash. He won't do owner financing on it. And so praying, I need $5,000. That's what I need, because I need $4,500 to pay for it and $500 to pay some neighbors to help me get it over here and set up. And it's probably 3 times the size of the one I have now. But the biggest thing is my walls right here, well, more like chest height, is where the wall stops and the ceiling starts. And so that makes this 12 by 16 shed even smaller than a standard 12 by 16 with a full raised 8-foot wall. So that's it, you guys. I really appreciate like, subscribe, share, comment. Thank you so much to everybody that has been commenting. It was really encouraging after working like 30 hours, about 5, 6 o'clock this morning, as I started to try and drift off to sleep with the Word of God. it was really encouraging to see the new comments and the new subscribers, and just seeing people engage, and I really appreciate that. I am doing these videos because I want people to work on their own stuff and see that you can do this stuff too, you guys. I learned all this stuff, all this chainsaw, mechanic, lawnmower stuff by myself mostly, and then YouTube helped me a lot. When I discovered YouTube a few years into this, I was like, whoa, you mean I messed with that 024 throttle cable for 30 minutes because I couldn't find a good picture I took, even though I took tons of pictures, and I didn't know how that throttle cable went into that carburetor. And it's a little bit different than 90% of the standard setups where it hooks in, it hooks back further. And I could have figured that out on YouTube. I'll be darned. And so, yeah, that's part of why I'm doing it, because I know how much it's helped me. So like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell notification so when you know when I get new videos. And you guys, you can suggest content, or if you've got a specific saw that you need, a specific thing that you need to be able to do and you don't know how to do it, if I got that saw in my shop, we'll pull it down and we'll do a video for you. I'm willing to do that. So you guys just let me know in the comments, or smallengineredemption@gmail.com. Okay, God bless, guys.